Welcome, everyone. Welcome in to this week's Fire Signs live readings for the week of August 28th through September 3rd of 2022. So we are going to be looking at Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we are finishing out the last week of August. We are moving into the first week of September. Virgo season does start in 2 days, guys, on the 23rd. We're going to kick off Virgo season. But Mars is still up there in Gemini, causing havoc. Hi, Sandra. So even though we're moving into Virgo season, which is very much about taking care of your needs, you're very much going to be still feeling that push with Mars still being in Gemini and knocking all those towers out of your way. So astrology wise, not a lot of difference this week. Other than Virgo season starting. So happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. We will be doing a Virgo readings tomorrow when we do the earth signs. Let me show you guys really quickly the new schedule. I know everyone is adjusting, and I appreciate everyone transferring over to the new times. So today we're going to do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius every Sunday, guys, 8 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow we'll do the Earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, again, 8 p.m. Water signs every Tuesday at 8 p.m. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and air signs every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Guys, I do have an announcement. Junior does have a blood appointment on Tuesday when we do the water sign. So it is possible that live may be a little later. I won't reschedule. I'll just push it back. All right, let's see. We are fixing to do Wednesday at noon. We're going to do our very first members only live on my Facebook page. So, guys, make sure to go check that out. We are going to do a Soul Connections current energy. It is going to be for the energy of the members who have subscribed. So, if you guys have subscribed, make sure to join us Wednesday at 12 p.m. That video will stay on my Facebook page. So, as long as you are a subscribed member, you will have access to that video. So if you can't make it to the live, just make sure to go back and watch that replay. All right, I think that's it. Facebook stars, guys, we had a big chunk in Facebook stars, a big jump last week as we went through and did that subscriber energy love reading. So thank you everyone who sent Facebook stars. We appreciate you so much. We did finally cross every month, guys, we get the opportunity to cross over $25. And once we do that, we reach that $25 threshold, Facebook actually starts to match us back. So we did cross that threshold with that subscriber energy love reading. So thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what else. I think that's it, guys. So, and again, not a lot of astrology. Virgo season is starting. You're definitely all going to feel like you want to take care of your needs and get the things that you want accomplished. It is definitely a time of action with Mars up there doing all that fighting in Gemini for us. So yes, guys, just keep following the drive, keep following that push that you're feeling. I feel like this week you're definitely going to have like a knowing. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Duh. I made all the thumbnails, and all the thumbnails are going to show a compass, and it's very much because this week it very much feels like the road map is being shown to you. So I know many of us have been going through this energy of feeling like we're not really sure what's going on, where we're headed. We just know that change is here. And I do feel like now that Virgo season starts, as we move in through this week, you're definitely going to start to see that roadmap open up for you. So you can kind of see where it is that you're headed. And I feel like for a lot of us, it's going to bring us a lot of comfort. Most of us just want to know what's coming, right? Like that's why we watch tarot, right? So I definitely feel like this week will be a little bit more comfortable than last week. All right, so I did swap the cards around a little bit. We are going to use the Sacred Traveler. And remember, guys, the Sacred Traveler is by Denise Lynn. And she explains that when she created this Oracle deck, that she very much set the intention for the Sacred Traveler to be your higher self. So we're asking your higher self for the energy of the week. And then the rest of the cards we're going to use tarot as we look at the main spread and as we clarify. I will use some different tarot decks as we move through each sign. And then, of course, we will close it out with some guidance and the moonology that we always close out with. All right, guys, let's go ahead and timestamp. Give me just 1 second. All right, so let's do 522 for Aries. So I'm seeing twos everywhere. All right, Aries, here we go. We're going to use, again, the Sacred Traveler. My candle's going out. We're totally going to have to re-timestamp. Hi, Rachel. We were just waiting for Rachel. That's what it was. Sometimes these little tea light candles can burn forever and ever. And sometimes they're like, yeah, no, not today. All right. Redo. I gotta have my candles going. It definitely helps the situation there. Why do I feel like the camera has moved? That is so weird. I swear. So interesting. All right, forget it. Not gonna mess with it. All right, let's redo. Timestamp 644. 644 for Aries. Aries, this is going to be for the week of August 28th through September 3rd. And we are using the Sacred Traveler. So we are asking your higher self for the energy for Aries. I feel like Aries isn't going to be so much of a guinea pig. We did have a live earlier just to get a little warmed up. Hi, Jenna. Finished the Etsy shop readings today. So I'm all caught up in the Etsy shop, guys. Make sure to check that out if you're looking for private readings. All right, Aries, let's see. Energy of the week. So we have cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So I feel like you've released something, Aries. You've let something go. It's either like let something go or you've accepted something that's here now. And that has allowed you to like activate your life force, to like get things going, get the ball moving. On the bottom, we have view from above, get the big picture. I feel like that's actually what you did, Aries. It's like you were trying to do something a certain way, and then something was cleared up for you. That was the purification or the cleansing waters. All right, Aries, let me know, guys. Sound okay? Is the shuffling too loud on the table? All right, Aries, let's do your main spread and let's look at the challenge or obstacle. The challenge or obstacle that you may face. So we have the Two of Pentacles right away. I'm getting that you feel like resources are stretched. You could be feeling like you're being pulled in too many directions. We have the Two of Swords. So interesting because we've seen the twos, right? When I first timestamped, it was 522. We didn't make it. We had to redo Aries. So we timestamped 644. And the twos are coming back out. Two of Pentacles, there's not enough of something. It's almost like there's not enough of Aries. It's like Aries feels like they're trying to do something, but like they're at the very beginning. So they don't have everything they may have like later on down the journey. So lesson learned is Two of Swords. And Two of Swords does say that you have some sort of decision you need to make. And that decision is going to be about being in a lack. So if you feel like your resources are low, Aries, or things are being stretched too thin, it's like relieving that will keep you in that type of mentality. Here lately, the Two of Swords for me has been that there's actually a new opportunity, and the moon stuck out to me for weeks, and I couldn't figure out like what it was. What was that new opportunity? And the new opportunity was actually that last supermoon, that Aquarius supermoon that we had, Aries. That moon definitely gave some sort of like a boost to the Lion's Gate, which is already super powerful, and it allowed you to manifest something that you wanted. It may be something that takes a lot of work and takes a lot of action and takes a lot of like doing to actually get here. But it's like the opportunity is there and you just need to see it. All right, let's look at, I'm getting to like, if you're feeling like it's taking too long, understand, Aries, that again, you're at the beginning of the journey. Like it's going to take a while to be able to build up whatever it is you're trying to build. All right, let's look at the outcome. The outcome for Aries. So we have the Seven of Cups coming out. On the bottom, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Aries, I am getting like you're trying to work on something, you're trying to build something, you're trying to grow something. And I definitely feel like Spirit's saying like it's going to take time. It's a slow process. It's something that's growing. The Seven of Pentacles does tell me that at the end of this week, you do have some new options. You have some new choices. But here's what I'm going to say. Hi, Miss Tina. It's very important, Aries, especially for you, Aries, the fire sign. Aries tends to have a little bit of a short fuse, right? And don't shoot the messenger, guys. I'm not trying to be mean. I just seen 1111. Super cool. But it's like we tend to have a little bit of a short fuse. We're very impatient. We want something and then we want it like right now. And so a lot of times, Aries, we can make like drastic decisions or drastic choices. And I feel like this week with Mars up there knocking all these towers out of your way. Hi, Tracy. It's definitely better for you, Aries, to kind of sit back this week. The cleansing waters, like sit back, watch whatever is being washed away, just get washed away. And then when you're done at the end of this week, kind of look back and look at those towers that Mars has knocked out of your way. Like look at the path that Mars has cleared for you. And that's kind of what I'm getting. But let's clarify a little bit. Don't make any drastic decisions this week, Aries. Try to think things through. All right. Thank you for letting me know about the sound, Sandra. Let's clarify. Let's look at that Two of Pentacles. Why do you feel like there's not enough? And what is there not enough of? So we have the Page of Swords. There's not enough communication. There's too much looking back. Ace of Cups. There could be like not enough love, not enough emotion, but it's almost like you don't trust your thoughts. You don't trust your intuition. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with the Page of Swords and Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups can definitely be intuition. Like you're having a lot of information come in. But what I'm getting here is that like you're not trusting it. You keep looking back, Aries, waiting for someone to confirm something for you. Let's look at that Two of Swords. This is going to be lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. Aries, it's very possible that as these towers are coming down up there, it's very possible like this is something that's happening right now. So if you're feeling like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, you're not really sure what to do, there's an opportunity that you're just not seeing very clearly. So we have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Six of Wands. How interesting. 2-2 and then 6-6. Super interesting. But Six of Pentacles is definitely about bringing balance to a situation. It's like something or someone comes in and helps you in some way. And the Six of Wands is like you finally feel, one, you could definitely feel like you're being victorious, like you're making accomplishments, you're having achievements, because that is what the Six of Wands means. It means that this person rides into town and it's like they're so, the townspeople come in and they cheer this person on because they're just as happy for you, Aries, as you are about the achievements that you've done. But for me, I'm getting like this is going to be about notoriety. This is going to be about you being noticed. Someone comes in and helps you, Aries. All right, let's look at that Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, what are the choices? And again, Aries, don't make any rash decisions. Make sure to just kind of look and see where the towers have fallen, where the path is laying out ahead of you, and then you'll be able to pick a much easier path. There's the towers. Look at that. So wait for those towers and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can definitely say like there's too much going on or there's too many hands in the pot, Aries. But I'm kind of getting more of like the helper, whoever is helping you. It's like soul tribe material. It's like someone that's most likely in your close circle. And it's very possible, too, that it's shocking. I feel like you're actually not going to be too surprised because Two of Cups is on the bottom. And remember, Two of Cups is that equal effort. So it's like whoever's helping you, Aries, it's like you're putting in the effort, Aries, and they're putting in the effort. And that's what brings that victory. All right, let's pull some guidance. And I am going to use the Power of Love. So this is going to be for Aries. Guidance from Spirit about this situation. Joy. I definitely sense like Aries is a little bit timid right now. Like those towers are going down. And it's like Aries knows that good energy is coming. But it's like they're hesitant to look down the road. You know what I mean? Hesitant to see like how many towers is it going to take before Aries reaches joy, right? It says, you delight in the love of life and bring spirit of fun to all that you do. Super interesting. Me and Junior lately, we've been playing Pokemon. Do you guys remember Pokemon Go on your phone? Well, Junior had never played. So we totally downloaded Pokemon Go. And we've been taking Amelia to the parks, all new parks, because we've never been, right? And like all the parks around here, we've never been. But yeah, we've been Pokemon hunting. And you wouldn't believe, like, some free app on your phone brings so much happiness. She's getting to play. We're all spending time together. And we're outside, which we're supposed to be walking. But I just want to say, I catch a lot of Pokemon from my car, so... Junior gets so upset because he's driving. All right, satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. I feel like that's the situation that you're releasing. That's what you're leaving in the past, Aries. And then we have creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Absolutely. A new plan. I love it. Purpose is on the bottom. It says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. And it's so true, Aries. One of the most determined zodiac signs. All right, Aries, let's close it out with the Moonology oracles. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Aries, not necessarily so emotional this week. I know we've seen that Ace of Cups, which does talk about overwhelming emotion. But I feel like it's more about your thoughts. You're really in your thoughts this week, really trying to see what comes after these towers. So we have surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. A new romantic cycle begins, and it's the new moon in Libra. We did see that Two of Cups, that soulmate partnership, and balance spirituality with practicality. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. No, I'm not. On the bottom, you're very close to achieving your goals. All right, Aries, I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Leo. Yes, we're definitely trying to adjust to the move. I don't know about you guys, but I don't handle the change very well. It's like at first it's exciting, right? Because it's new, but then like it's the change is there, and it's like, now what? And I feel too like for most of us that are in this collective tribe, to say that we've experienced some trauma in our journeys would be an understatement, right? And I just want to say, like, for us, like, it's hard to move. It's hard, right, Jenna? Like, it's hard to leave your safe place. You know what I'm saying? Um, and adjust in a different location. So I feel like that's where I'm at now. Oh, yes, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. Absolutely. What is it?
Loud on the edge.
It's loud on the table? Okay. Bull stuffing. Hey. 2044 for Leo because I seen it. All right, Leo, this is going to be for August 28th through September 3rd of 2022. So we are closing out the last week of August and already moving into September, guys. Can you believe it? This year went by super fast. All right, Leo. So energy of the week, we're going to use the Sacred Traveler. What is Leo's energy of the week? August 23rd through September 28th. August 28th through September 3rd. So we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. You found a little something. You're not really sure what to do with it, but it's like something's going to grow. You found a little positivity, Leo. Something good has happened. So I've definitely been feeling like Leo's been going through something that's challenging, right? Valiant courage is on the bottom. So it's like you've been going through something that's challenging. You found some courage. You made some sort of decision. You could have manifested something with that powerful Lionsgate Leo's energy. And it's like now that you have this small thing, you realize that this small thing can actually turn into something much, much bigger. I just seen, look at that. The magician is very much manifestation. And I do feel like Leo has manifested something small. It may not be as big as you expected, Leo. All right, Leo, let's look at the main spread. Challenge or obstacle. So we have that Ace of Cups coming back out. Wasn't it? Ace of Cups is definitely an overflow of emotions. Lesson learned, there's that magician. And outcome, we have the moon. Interesting. On the bottom, the Six of Pentacles. So you are going to get assistance. Things will find balance. But I am sensing that it's very shaky here. You tried to manifest something, Leo. You tried to manifest something, and it's like your emotions may have gotten in the way. Your fear of not being able to do something may have gotten in the way. And it could have definitely caused you to manifest something much smaller, which is actually going to take you more work to make what it's supposed to be and to begin with, right? Let's pull a little tarot to clarify. So justice is on the bottom. So I do feel like some sort of injustice has been done here to Leo. Let's look at that Ace of Cups. What is the overflow of emotion? Why is it your challenges or obstacle? It's very possible, too, that this is about your own spiritual abilities. I threw it. Look at that. The devil comes out, Capricorn, like I threw it across the room. I didn't even want to hold it. Right. Let's go ahead and pull them out. Ooh, look at that. The devil and the high priestess. The Six of Swords and the Six of Cups coming out. Interesting. The 10 of Pentacles and that 7 of Swords. And there is that Justice card again. So definitely some sort of injustice has been done. So the overflow of emotion could definitely be because you're trying to break away from like the ties that bind, right? There's some sort of like unhealthy energy in between a relationship, a spiritual relationship between two people. And the reason I say that is because the high priestess is here, Leo. Leo, it's very possible that you're on the twin journey because the high priestess is definitely like my clue card for the bridging energy. So whenever we look at divine masculine energy and then we look at divine feminine energy, we always look at the bridging energy. And the bridging energy is like what they're currently working on. So the high priestess represents like secrets, mysteries, things you don't understand yet. It's definitely like, and I always feel like with the high priestess, like she's sitting on the threshold between heaven and earth. So she has all the answers, right? And it's like you're trying to learn something, regardless of whether you're physically together or not. You could be in different locations and learning with different people, but it's like the same lesson because there's definitely some sort of soul connection here. But I do feel like it's possible that it's unhealthy. For some of you, Leo, it's possible that it's just a Capricorn, but I'm not really getting that. I feel like it's very possible that this person has like unhealthy codependency issues, and it's possible that you have them back and forth. And the bridging energy is telling me like you're both healing that at this time. That could definitely be causing a lot of overflow of emotion. If you're trying to heal codependency, you're trying to break away from something that you feel is like part of you. So a lot of times when people are trying to break away, they say like that person is my left arm or my right arm. And when I go away, I feel like I've lost my right arm. And like now I can't function. I can't write my name. I can't throw a ball. I can't put my pants on. You see what I'm trying to say? That's codependency, guys. So there's definitely a Leo here that's trying to break away from that type of energy, and it's causing a lot of fear, I'm sensing, as we move through. But let's keep going. So the magician comes out, and the magician can say that you did try to manifest something. I feel like you tried to manifest your freedom, most likely, and it was something that was really small. And I just want to say this particular Lionsgate portal, Leo, was definitely about manifesting things we needed, not necessarily manifesting things that we wanted. So a lot of us manifested things, and then we looked at it and we're like, whoa, that's way more work than I expected. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for you, Leo. But I'm also getting to like, it's possible that there was some manipulation here because with the magician, which does represent Mercury, and Mercury is about communication. It's like there was some sort of manipulation with communication, especially if you're on the twin journey. There could have been like telepathy, messages going back and forth. Someone could have not respected someone else's boundaries. I'm picking that up too. With the Six of Swords, it's telling me that you're being guided. You're being guided to go to calmer waters. But the the Six of Cups is telling me that like someone's wanting to come back home. So it's like you're wanting to go back to the past. You're wanting to go back when things may have been where you may have feel like they were calmer. I don't necessarily think that they were because you wouldn't have been guided to move away from that past energy. And that is going to be lesson learned. And then outcome, we have the moon. So guys, we have the new moon. When is the new moon? Is it the 28th? I believe it's the 28th. We have the new moon. I'm going to have to look it up now. I wrote it down in my notes, but of course I don't have my notebook with me because, I'm silly. All right, so new moon is August 27th, guys. So August 27th, we have the new moon. New moon is in Virgo. So new moon is very much about setting new intentions. So I feel like you're trying to release something before that new moon gets here, which is super interesting because this is going to be for the 28th. So it's going to be for the day after that new moon. So Leo, if you've been feeling like you tried to manifest with that Lionsgate portal, but it came out like something small, I feel like you're fixing to get some sort of new opportunity as this new moon in Virgo comes in. The Ten of Pentacles tells me that because Ten of Pentacles is like accomplishments, achievements, something that you want. Now, Seven of Swords is here. Now, I know many times the Seven of Swords is like that energy that says there's like deceit or trickery or someone's hiding something. It definitely could be something like that, but I'm not picking that up. What I'm kind of getting here, Leo, is whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to bring in or manifest with this new moon, I'm definitely kind of picking up, like, keep it to yourself. It's like, Leo, you don't have to go out and advertise to everyone. A lot of times people's energies can get stuck on you, Leo, especially if there's like envy and that type of energy. So you could be talking to like a friend of yours, Leo, and saying, hey, I want to do this thing and I'm really excited about doing this thing. And they don't even mean to. It's like subconscious. It's like they're just, I don't want to say jealous, but it's kind of what it is. It's like they see someone following their purpose or doing their thing, or maybe just excited about their life, and like maybe they're not, right? It's that whole misery loves company type situation. And it's like you tell them, and then like they bring you down because they don't want you to like leave them, right? They don't want you to be happy and they're not happy. And again, some people do that subconsciously. It's like they don't mean to do it. So it's possible that I'm just kind of getting here, Leo, like keep your like your goals, your 10 of pentacles, what it is that you're wanting to manifest with this new moon, like kind of keep it on the down low. All right, let's do some guidance for Leo. Starting off the week with two powerful major arcanas. And ending the week with two more, really. So it's like you have a lot of help from Spirit here. So we have joy coming back out, which came out for Aries. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. We have purpose coming back out. You possess a determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. And that's going to fall on that energy where the Six of Pentacles, that reunion type of energy, or like past type of energy. Six of Swords tells me that you're being guided to leave the past in the past. Let's do one more for Leo. One more. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. That's that Seven of Swords. Like, just kind of keep it to yourself. There's no need to share that information. Leo, you could be sharing it with someone. Again, I'm not getting like they're doing it on purpose. I'm just kind of getting like they just could be a little envious. All right, Leo, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Again, maybe not too emotional, but very much in your thoughts. So we have meditate and contemplate. You are good enough. That's going to be the full moon in Virgo. And luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things. And guys, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we have Sagittarius next. Hi, Lexi. So guys, don't forget, we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time. So I see Facebook starting to come in. I see the honeys went over to check out Twitch. So we've done Aries, we've done Leo. I definitely feel like this is a much calmer week. We're very much kind of just taking a look at the road on the map, and very much like plotting the course this week. Absolutely, Lexi, always. And I will be doing free readings right after. But Lexi, yes, donation with Daffy bumps you up the list. And then just let me know if you have any questions. Yes, guys, with the move, it's definitely been a little difficult getting adjusted. Junior's waiting to start his new job, which definitely takes a lot of paperwork and preparation. So donations are always accepted and appreciated. All right, guys, Sagittarius, last one, 3455, because I've seen it. All right, Sagittarius, this is going to be for the week of August 28th through September 3rd. So I am looking at the Secret Traveler. So I'm asking your higher self, Sagittarius, what is the energy? Remember, so Sagittarius, fire signs, everyone is going to be a little feisty this week. Everyone's going to be a little ready to go type of thing. But we really want to make sure that we're thinking things through this week. Yeah, view from above, get the big picture, and that's kind of what I was picking up on. On the bottom, watching the clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Again, I'm getting that energy of don't make any sudden decisions. Mars right now is definitely up there, just getting things out of your way. And it's what that consists of is this huge battle up in our galaxy. And so that energy has all of us kind of in that divine masculine type of energy, like that protect and provide type of energy. And you're going to want to protect something that's yours. But it's like, that's so weird. I almost said somebody's name. But it's Sagittarius. I feel like it's Spirit's definitely saying like just hold out. Don't make a drastic decision right away. Wait till all the towers have fallen, like wait till all the dominoes are down, type of thing, and then you'll be able to make an easier decision. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot and let's do the main spread. Look at that, the Hierophant coming out. Some Taurus energy there. Seven of Cups coming out. So having choices or options. This is definitely about choose carefully. And an outcome. We have the Nine of Cups. I love it. So what you want, and super interesting. King of Cups is on the bottom. King of Cups could definitely be what you want. King of Cups is going to be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and it's going to be someone that you trust with your emotions, with your feelings, like a counselor, a therapist, someone you talk to about like those deep, dark things, Sagittarius, that you don't tell other people. All right, so get the bigger picture about something that's spiritual, about bringing something from the 5D down here to the 3D. And I feel like that is what's challenging. You understand something about a spiritual connection, a spiritual relationship, but you only experience it in the 5D, and you want to be able to experience it in the 3D. The Seven of Cups is coming out as lesson learned. Again, I feel like this week it's possible, Sagittarius, that you're going to start to see you have some new choices, some new options, but don't jump right away. Like, be cautious about what it is that you're picking. At the end of the week, Nine of Cups, I feel like whatever it is that you want comes in, and it actually comes in without you having to take too much of a drastic effort. I feel like it's made for you, comes for you. Nine of Cups is definitely like divine wishes being granted. All right, let's pull a little tarot. All right, let's look at that Hierophant. So for some of you Sagittarius, this could be about conforming to some sort of religious thoughts or beliefs, and like that's what you're trying to break free from. For some of you, this could even have something to do with a marriage. But for most of you, I feel like this is definitely about understanding that one, I feel like 5D and 3D is always, there's so much confusion as to what that is. It's one and the same, guys, but it's very possible that this Sagittarius could be spending a lot more time more in the 5D realm than the 3D realm. Let's pull some tarot and see what comes out. 27th is the new moon. I pulled it up. It was 27th. I said that already, honey, but thank you. There's that King of Cups. So again, if you're on a twin journey, I could be talking to like a divine feminine, and you're very much trying to bring the 5D down to the 3D. We have the Knight of Wands, and I'm getting the energy of don't be reckless. Don't be reckless this week. Be cautious this week. Also, be cautious of what you say or what action you take to this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right, let's look at that. 7 of Cups. So we have the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. And notice the decline. It didn't go 5-6. It went 6-5. So it's like you want to be noticed. You want to be seen. You want people to see what you've accomplished and what you've done. But Spirit's saying like it's not quite time. If you raise too much like notoriety to yourself, if you bring too much attention to yourself, you can actually cause things to be a little bit more challenging at this time. Let's look at that 9 of Cups. I feel like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something at the end of this week. It's something that you've been wanting for a long time, and that's what's going to help you get what it is that you want. That's what's going to help you be able to see that bigger picture. So we have the 8 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Someone gets on their spiritual path or their spiritual journey. Someone's spiritual journey like catapults. It's like they all of a sudden realize what's going on and they decide they want to join you on the path. Look at that. The Fool is on the bottom, taking a leap of faith. I love it. Sagittarius, beautiful reading. Shar Simpson on Facebook. Hello. All right, let's do guidance. Guidance for Sagittarius. Elevation, you're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Let's do one more for Sagittarius. Patience. That's going to be it, Sagittarius. Be patient. All right, you're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. This person is going to get on this path with you on this spiritual journey, but you're going to have to wait for them. Don't go out there and try to drag them by their hair, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, wait for them to be ready. Acceptance was next on the bottom. All right, that's pretty awesome reading there. All right, Sagittarius, let's close it out. Let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Sagittarius, I do feel like out of all the fire signs, you are going to be the most emotional. But I also sense that you are the most victorious out of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This energy is much more higher vibrational. So we have luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. And then we have you are good enough, and it's the full moon in Virgo. And be bold and make the first move is the cardinal moon. I just want to say it's falling at the end of the week. Be calm throughout the beginning of the week. Make those big moves at the end of the week. Once Mars has already knocked all those towers down and shown you your path. Oh, pretty interesting. A time to give rather than take was on the bottom, and it's the new moon in Virgo. And new moon in Virgo is that new moon we were just talking about on August 27th. All right, guys, that's it. That's Sagittarius reading. If it was helpful, Sagittarius, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And that closes out our fire sign readings for August 28th through September 3rd. What do you guys think? Fire signs, not too bad. I feel like we've been having some like really heavy energy, especially with the astrology. And it's like this week we finally get a little bit of a break. We finally get a little bit of a hint as to where we're headed and where it's all kind of going. All right, guys, so it is that time. I'm going to clean up really quickly. If anyone wants a reading, let me know. If you donate, let me know. Don't forget, we're going to do the earth signs tomorrow. Earth signs are going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I feel like Virgo is going to be pretty interesting tomorrow, just because we have that Virgo new moon coming. Water signs, guys. I'm going to try to mention it tomorrow too, but water signs may be delayed. Junior does have one of his last blood appointments in Kentucky. And then we get to go through the fun of finding a blood doctor in Illinois. But we've definitely been going back and forth with some doctor's appointments, let me tell you. All right, guys, let me know. Let me know. While you're thinking about it, I do want to mention really quickly. We do have Soul Connections current energy for members only. This is going to be for my Facebook members only. If you're interested in becoming a member on Facebook, make sure to go hit that subscribe button on my Facebook page. Link for that will be in the description box, guys. This is going to be our first one for the subscribers, so I'm really excited. I have it set for Wednesday at noon, guys. I'm sure that time will change. Make sure to comment. For those of you that have already subscribed, Sandra, Diana, you guys make sure to let me know in the comments when would be a good time for you guys so that we can kind of coordinate and make sure like most people can be there for those lives. If you can't be there for the live, as long as you are a subscriber for the Facebook page, you will still have access to those videos. So if you do miss the live, just make sure to come back and watch the replay. And of course, we are going to talk about soul connections, current energy, because, you know, that's what we do here. It's how we all came together. But I would like some ideas for some subscribers, members only live readings. And let me know in the comment box. I actually posted about this on the page. Or just shoot me a message. Yeah, but either way, just let me know. I really like to get your guys' input to see what type of readings you guys are looking for. All right. Always up for guidance. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra breaks the ice. All right, Sandra. So let's start with that Sacred Traveler. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about, Sandra. Guidance for Sandra. Look at that. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. I just want to say, Sandra, do you see the map? Can you see the map? So I do feel like this week, Sandra, we're all kind of being shown the road ahead. So when you guys feel like you experienced that this week, make sure to come back and message me and let me know. And don't worry, I'll be messaging you guys too when I feel like I've seen it. But I definitely feel like this week we're going to have something like open up and we're going to be able to see like, oh, this is where this has been going all along type of energy. You know what I mean? Look at Rachel says, I felt a major shift in the last couple of days. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, I feel like there's one more that wants to come out for Sandra. One more. So we have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So Sandra, I am picking up that you're helping, you're guiding someone. It's like you're shining the light. And it's pretty interesting because when we're on this journey, guys, when you're twins on the spiritual connection journey, whatever label you want to put on it, whenever you're doing this, we're actually teaching others unconditional love and we're doing it by example. So it's like how we live our life, right? And then other people see it and then they start to either follow suit or they'll start like it catapults their spiritual awakening and they move through the same process we went through. And so it's very much about teaching others by example. So it's like, and stepping into your power, it's like that could be what you're teaching others by example. It's like, for example, maybe like you kind of like stayed under the radar for, I don't know, however long. And like maybe all of a sudden you decided, you know what, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I have a purpose, and I'm supposed to be here doing something. So it's like you step up to the plate. And when you step up to the plate, you're stepping into your power, and someone is watching you, and it could be helping them step into their power. You see what I'm saying? So yes, I do feel like this week it's like the light gets shown, you get guided, you get to see like where the road is going. And I do feel like it's going to give you a sense of, oh, this is where we've been headed this whole time. All right, Sandra, I hope that was helpful. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Sandra. So excited. All right, Lexi, let's do a current energy. So I want you to think of your person. And absolutely, Rachel, absolutely. I'll do it right after this one. Let's jump to Facebook really quickly. And don't forget, guys, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, and we're on Facebook live all at the same time. So I'm going to try to swap back and forth a little. But Rachel, I want to know about that major shift, so don't let me forget you. All right, Lexi wants to know about Jordan. So again, I'm going to stick with the Sacred Traveler. Ooh, Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. On the bottom, embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. I feel like this is actually your person. So, Lexi, I asked you to think about your person, and I'm definitely picking up on their energy. I'm not saying that you don't have like spiritual healing energy. Most likely you do, and that's what you're sending to this person. And this person is receiving that healing energy, but they don't understand like where it's coming from, why it's happening. And I don't sense that. I don't read like the reversals, guys. I just feel the energy of the card. And I don't feel like this person is like shouting to the heavens with happiness. I feel like it's the complete opposite of that. It's like they're going through some sort of massive healing, and they don't understand like why it's so painful or like why it's even happening. All right, let's pull a quick past, present, future. Lexi, a quick past, present, future. All right, so in the past, we have the Hangman, Pisces energy. We have Leo energy coming out in the present with that Strength card. And then we have the Four of Wands. That's union, Lexi, union. All right, so let's look at the past. So the past, we have the Hanged Man, and that talks about being suspended between two worlds. Like, I can't move forward, but I can't go backwards. And then the Strength card is going to be that Leo energy. And the Leo energy is definitely like an inner conflict, having to pull from that inner strength to get through something. So union does come, the firm foundation does come, but it's definitely something that comes in the future, like after both parties have healed from something spiritual. So again, I kind of sense that you both could be catapulting each other through your spiritual awakening, and that definitely once you heal and start doing the things and following your purpose, you come into union. I actually believe that you're always in union, guys. I believe we're all whole. Like, we're all here on our, like, we don't need someone else to follow our purpose or do what it is that we're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. I understand that some of us are on this twin journey, and we believe in like in union. And a lot of times there's such a confusion between like 5D union and 3D union. And Lexi, I definitely sense that you're already in union. So if you're on the twin journey, you're one soul, literally like one soul. You can't be I don't believe in like split souls. Like, how can I only have a half a soul in me? You see what I'm trying to say? um, but it's one soul, and it's just living two different like timelines in one lifetime. You see what I'm trying to say? Diana says, I can't believe I missed the fire signs. You didn't miss it, Diana. Come in and join us now. But yes, Lexi, I'm kind of picking up that you either learn that you've been in union the whole time, or you actually move into physical union. But there's definitely some healing here that has to come. All right, let me pull really quickly a Power of Love card, just really quickly for Lexi to close it out. I don't want to leave it right there. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So, whatever is happening right now is an illusion. You're always, always in union. All right. I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Sandra. I said it, but then I didn't type it in there. I would say, Lexi, collectively in our soul tribe. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't mean to drop that. I know sometimes like some things are going to be louder. I swear I'll figure it out. But in our soul tribe, in our collective tribe, Lexi, most likely you are drawn to me because you're on some sort of spiritual journey, where you are connected to like another person or another spiritual I don't want to say person because they're not normally very spiritual at all. In fact, when you first meet, they've suffered a lot of loss. Like Lexi, you're talking about, he lost his mother and his brother back to back. That's actually really common for our collective tribe. And that is what makes, whether it's divine masculine or divine feminine, it's normally divine masculine. It is what makes them like less spiritual. It is what makes it harder for divine masculine to like finally get on with it. Guys, when I started this journey, back in 2015. I didn't really know what in the world was happening until 2017. And then I didn't want to do none of the things, none of it. It's literally took me from 2017 to 2020 to start doing the things. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wasn't spiritual. I didn't believe. Um, I had a hard life, guys. You know what I'm saying? I had a hard life. So I was like, if there's a God, then why is all this happening? You know what I mean? And I lived that type of life. And I had a lot of loss in my life. Both my parents were gone at a very young age in my life. I had a lot of envy watching other people that were like older and grown with parents still. You know what I'm saying? Um, I taught my kids like really harshly. I wanted them to be very independent, very competent, because I wanted them to understand that like I may not always be here. You're gonna have to be out there doing the things. This is a hard world. You have to survive, right? So for yeah, it took me a long time to break that. It's just your ego mind, but in order to break it, I had to like accept that there was a greater being, and in order to do that, I had to learn, right? So knowledge is power, guys. I started at church. I started literally at a little church in my little town. I had a Bible and a notebook, and I just started taking notes. And needless to say, once I dove into my spirituality and the lessons that I was learning in this lifetime, I didn't fit anymore in the church box, right? And so I had to grow. I had to keep looking and finding more information. I had to keep pushing. And now I'm here talking to like people I've never met in my life and telling you my personal life story. So I'm just saying it happens, right? Yes, I said church. I know, right? Yeah, I definitely went to church. That's actually my Bible over there. I know you probably can't see it, and people are like, "What?" Yes, guys, I read the Bible. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I actually also believe in like Muhammad, John Smith. I've read several different books from different religions, and if you really break them down and look at them, guys, it's all love. It's all love. It just says be good to your neighbor and love everyone. And so I really, yeah, I think it's funny that people look at tarot readers and they're like, oh, they don't believe in God, or they're not religious. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you're not religious, and just because you're religious doesn't mean that you're spiritual. I'm just saying. So yeah, sorry guys. I know we got all thrown off on the religion talk. It's Facebook. It was Facebook. Oh, let me see. He did start asking me to go to church with him. I think that would be good for us just to take a step forward. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it doesn't mean that that's where you're going to end up. It doesn't mean like it's always going to be that way. I definitely feel like church should be something that opens you up to spirituality, especially if you're someone who didn't believe in God. Or, I'm saying like you weren't um I don't know. I believed that someone created all of us, but I didn't have like a notion or an idea. You know what I'm saying? I went to church as a child, but I didn't really pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I really dove in as an adult wanting to know the information. All right. Okay, so who was it that I told me? I said, don't let me forget. See, it happens. It happens all the time, Rachel. Rachel, let me know if you're still here. All right. Sheila. Taught my love life. Absolutely, Sheila. There's Rachel. I'm telling you, it happens all the time, every time. I get all sidetracked on some crazy conversation. All right, let's do a quick energy update. All right, let's start with your energy first. All right, so two came out. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons, and overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I feel like the obstacle is actually going to be the get ready for new horizons and faraway places. Some of us are traveling away from our counterpart, and that's definitely like why, guys. This whole journey is literally like there's a roadmap, right? And we're going down the course that has been like our soul planned for this lifetime. And I definitely get that for many of us, the reason we had to learn that codependency and break away from that codependency as quickly as we did when that Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse happened. And guys, if you felt that shift, that energy, and you went through that lesson, pat yourself on the back. Because I've been telling people in the Etsy shop, like, I've been studying codependency, and there's people that go their entire life and don't break away from that type of energy, especially people on this particular spiritual journey that we're on. So right now, many of us are actually traveling, moving. Our work, our purpose is carrying us away from the counterpart. And so that could definitely be causing a lot of emotions to get brought up and stirred up. And it's definitely kind of like a test. Are you really over the codependency? Are you really understanding that you're whole and you can do this? And I feel like that's the challenge or obstacle is you're actually having to go like away. And then are you moving to like a different state? Not necessarily. I did, but not necessarily. I feel like it's just having to do something on a separate plan, like on a separate journey, on a separate road. Like you're here, they're there, and these things have to be done separately. All right, let's look at their energy. What is their energy? Look at that. Transformation comes out. Definitely that rising from the ashes type of energy. This could have strong Scorpio, of course, because I do see that Phoenix rising. It says a fresh new way of living emerges. Again, I'm getting that something is done. Something this person has been doing for quite some time is finished. And okay, so you're going to be off doing this thing, and it's like they have to be off doing this thing. And a lot of times, like right now, what's happening again, Rachel, I'm going to use collective energy just to give you an example, but I do feel like this is what's happening here in your energy is that we were stuck to karmic situations, karmic lessons, karmic relationships. And we're definitely breaking away from those. And I'm kind of picking that up for this person. It's like this person's learning why they were in the karmic situation to begin with, what it was that they're supposed to learn from that. But it's like now they have to start the healing process. Now they have to start at the very beginning, kind of like you did. And it's like these people need space. We all need space. And when you're the counterpart, you're so excited because when you're the counterpart watching the other person go through the things, you've already done it. And you know that only good things are going to come for this person. But you get excited and you want to run and jump and go tell them everything, right? And it's like, oh, this is going to happen and this is going to happen. It's going to be great. And they're over here like they just lost their whole world. It's not great to them. They're looking at you like you're crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, nothing is good about this. And it's because they have to remove everything. You literally have to be at the very bottom of the well before you can start rising up. So to see transformation and the phoenix rising tells me this person is at the bottom of that well. And right now, things just don't look like exciting or happy. And they may just need space at this time. All right, let's do a quick bridging energy. Ooh. Look at that. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Yes. So both of you could be traveling, going somewhere. Just shifting lanes is kind of what I'm picking up. You may not have the opportunity in the near future to be coming together as often as you may have before. And it's like it has to be done. This person needs time. They have to be able to rise and bring that vibrational energy to the same level that you're at before you can actually come into union and start doing the things, right? All right, Rachel, let's do a real quick head, heart, and higher self. Let's see what your person is thinking, feeling, and what their higher self is trying to teach them right now. So we have the Nine of Swords coming out. We have the Ace of Wands coming out. I love it. And we have the World coming out. Bottom of the deck, it's challenging. They're fighting for it, but it's like they're almost questioning if it's worth the fight, is what I'm getting with that Seven of Wands. But Nine of Swords in the headspace, they're probably not sleeping very well. They could actually be sending you messages at night. You could be picking up on their energy, Rachel, and it could actually be disturbing your sleep as well. Heart space, we have destiny. So this could actually be like heart chakra awakening for them. Dark night of the soul. I know it's the Ace of Wands, but it's like whatever they're going through in the heart space is part of their destiny. It's part of their fate. It's something that had to happen. And I am sensing some pain. I'm sensing some loss. And again, that bottom of the well, and now I got to claw my way up type of feeling. The world is here for the higher self. And so I feel like the higher self is definitely going to show this person that now if they have finally closed out this part of this cycle that just endlessly kept going, it's like now if they finally learned the lesson and they finally put closure to this, they're finally going to be able to start something new. New opportunities will start to come in for this person. And that, of course, is going to help them be able to raise those vibrational energies up as well. All right, let's pull a power of love really quick for guidance. Oh, she says yes. Wake up in the middle of the night all the time. I have two. It's definitely fear, guys. Fear. Trying to have compassion. Sometimes when I wake up, I'm frustrated. Um, and may not be thinking like the most compassionately at the time. But yes, guys, when we're being woke up at night, I feel like you're going to know whether it's you or not you. And when it's not you, you just really want to have compassion because that energy is definitely coming from fear. All right, guidance. Guidance for all parties involved. Have priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. You have gratitude coming out. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you, and that's what's happening right now. And then we have elevation and friendliness. Elevation, you're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. That's definitely this person here. And then friendliness, you're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. When this person comes back around, Rachel, be their friend. Be the ear, be that king of cups, the counselor, the mentor, the person that they can unleash to and just let it all out. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Rachel. I hope that was helpful. Oh, it's hard. It's hard, girl. I know. I know. He's the Scorpio moon and Libra sun. Ooh, wow. It is hard not to take it personally. Oh, I'm so glad, Rachel. I'm so glad. Super easy, strong energy. Oh, look at that, honey. She's a Capricorn sun and Aries moon. Oh, the synchronicities, I tell you, in our tribe. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so very much. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up. If there's not any more, if I missed any, now is the time to remind me. Oh, let me see. And don't forget, guys, Earth signs tomorrow. Tuesday, water signs. Tuesday, Junior does have his last blood doctor's appointment in Kentucky. It is very possible that that reading may be delayed. I've actually been sitting here thinking, like, maybe I should do it in the morning. What do you guys think? Maybe I should do it like early in the morning before we go to Kentucky, honey. I just seen 11144. Beautiful. Are you guys seeing all the numbers everywhere? It's just everywhere. It's Mars up there, knocking all them towers out of the way and going, hey, look over here. Yeah, so I might do them earlier, guys. I'm not sure. I might try to do them early Tuesday morning before we head out. And then that way they're already up, so you don't have to watch. I mean, you don't have to wait too late. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be best. We do them in the morning. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so very much. Fire signs, a lot calmer this week than last week, so I'm really kind of looking forward to this week. Earth signs tomorrow, guys, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Don't forget to go over and check out our Facebook page. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for those members only lives. We're going to start that this week, guys. I'm going to do the first one. Our first one ever is going to be on Wednesday at noon Central Time. And as long as you guys are subscribed, you will have access to that video on my Facebook page. So if you do miss the live, guys, don't worry. Just come back and watch the replay. But I hope to see all of you guys there. So let me know if there's a better time, if there's other readings that you guys want to get for subscribers only, members only on my Facebook page. Yes, guys, just go over to my Facebook page and let me know. Shoot me a message, however you want to do it. I appreciate all of your input. Thank you, Miss Tina, for hanging out with us. All right, guys, I will see you guys all tomorrow. And as always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.